Bank of Ghana was right to decline invitation by Parliament to assist with investigations into the revocation of the banking licenses of defunct UniBank and UTBank. Now, that's the assertion by banking consultant Dr. Richmond Atuahene. According to him, the central bank has the power, per the Banks and Specialized Deposit-Taking Institutions Act, to turn down the invitation. The regulator has argued that the decision to decline Parliament's invitation is according to its statutory powers under the Banks and Specialized Deposit-Taking Institutions Act, which is Act 930. Banking consultant Dr. Richmond Atuahene joins us via Zoom, via phone actually, with more on his assertion. Doc, we're so grateful that you joined us. What's the basis for your argument on this matter?
My basis, good afternoon, thank you for the opportunity. My basis stems out from the BSDI 2016 Act 930. If you read section 140 and 141 and 142, is explicitly stated that if you have any grievances concerning your withdrawal of license, there are due processes that you have to go through. But Parliament was not mentioned anywhere. If you give me time, I will tell you some of the processes. The first line is that within 30 days, if you feel aggrieved, you appeal to Bank of Ghana, and Bank of Ghana will refer to the Chief Justice, which the Chief Justice would have to appoint a judicative panel to review the case. And if the panel review the case and you're not satisfied, then you have the right to go to High Court for a review. And if you're not satisfied, then you go to arbitration, where you go to the dispute resolution, where it is clearly stated where you can go and solve yourself.
But Doc, others are also of the argument that the Bank of Ghana is answerable to the people as regards whatever happened with their funds, in that Parliament is also a representation of these people through the members of Parliament. Hence, them, calling for this particular clarity on the matter with the Bank of Ghana. Do you think this is justified enough on the basis of democratic governance?
Yeah, in democratic governance, you're right, because I even checked the Constitution to find out that powers that the Parliament has got. There was nothing like that. And I go back to the law. What the Parliament should have done, which to me meets international best practices, is that when all the dust has settled, then the Bank of Ghana should take, the Parliament should take an overview to look at the whole sector, what brought about the whole hulu-baloo in the sector. You don't single out two out of the 9 banks and the 347 microfinances and the savings and loans. They should take their time. When the debts are settled, then they should look a total critical review of what happened. What lessons have we learned? How do we stop this happening in the future? And if it happens in the future, what will be the strategy? So these are matters after the court, because the thing is already pending in court. The case was already pending in court.
Exactly.
So if you go to court and the court say that they are guilty, and you say Parliament is not guilty, who takes the show? Because Bank of Ghana is taking its power from the act that was actually passed in 2016. And it is explicitly stated, as I've told you. So if you bypass it, what you're saying is good. It's done in other jurisdictions. It's been done in UK, it's done in America, it's been done in Nigeria. So what you should do is that you let the dust settle, and then you look at the whole sector, rather than picking one or two. Because if you pick 1 and 2, what have you done to the other 7 or the other 347 microfinances? I think they have the right to do it, but they don't do it while the thing is in court. And when you're doing it, it's a different objective.
Great. Doc, we're so grateful that you joined us with your inputs on this matter between the Bank of Ghana and Parliament.